Danny Webster, Las Vegas Sun. Alec, I'm pretty sure you guys expected Robertson to get his shots. Last night he had 11. Just was it more so anything different with what he did, or what you guys need to do to adjust going to tomorrow?
I mean, they did a good job at generating opportunities. I think we perhaps weren't, exactly thrilled about some parts of our game. He's a dynamic player. Their back was against the wall, and one of their top players made plays. That's the name of the game. Sometimes we just gotta, take a focus on that and eliminate it going forward.
Jesse Granger with The Athletic for Alec. They're trying to do something that hasn't happened in a long time, coming back from 3-0. You were on the last team to do it. I'm curious, does that experience and being in that position and coming back help you on this side of things, trying to make sure that doesn't happen?
I don't know. I think just experience in general. I mean, I think I would probably rely on the experience that I've been in, before being up 3-0 and not closing a team out, but in that game 4. But the fourth one's the hardest to get. They're a really good team, so it's they played a really good hockey game, and they made it extremely difficult for us to win that game. That said, we were one shot away, but in terms of experience, I think I would just rely on experience in general rather than having been on the other side of that. But yeah.
Adam Hill, Las Vegas Review-Journal. Adin, for you, the opportunity, I know you guys wanted to get it done last night and close it out, but the opportunity to be on home ice, get it done in front of your fans, I guess, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, anytime you pick whether you can, you obviously want to win in 4. You want to close it on the road, but it's always nice to come back and be in front of the home crowd. And playing in our building is always a great time. So, you know what, I'm excited for tomorrow.
Mark Anderson, AP. Alec, you guys have been, until last night, really good at closeout games recently. What has been the mindset, generally speaking, going into a closeout game? And how's that been so effective for you?
I don't really know. I think, in terms of an approach to the game, it's finding that balance between knowing what's at stake and also approaching it, as another playoff game. I think you're better off focusing on the process, knowing that if you play a good game, if you play a good 60, if you stick to your game, then the end result will take care of itself. I think the guys have done a good job of going into games with that opportunity, but like I said, it's playoff hockey. It's also the Dallas Stars. I don't think anyone anticipated anyone getting swept on either side of things. This is playoff hockey. Things are, punches are thrown one way or, and then reciprocated. And, they threw a good one last night, and it's up to us to, come back tomorrow and be ready for that and play our A game and try to dictate our pace at home.
Questions? Jesse?
I don't think that's working, so you don't have to talk into it. I think they're playing. Oh, all right, fair enough.
Jesse Granger,
You're smarter than I am.
For Adin, you talked when you first came in, kind of were thrown into the playoffs. You talked a lot about the things you were working on, how you were kind of staying on your skates. You're able to kind of perfect the details when you're practicing. I'm curious, have those things gotten sharper? Is it harder to keep those things on your mind as you're getting into the flow of playing over the game now and big games?
No, I just kind of think it's you keep those habits in your practice and morning skates and whatever time you do get on the ice, as we're not practicing as much as we do in the season right now. But I think they just kind of come naturally. So you just kind of give yourself little reminders throughout the game. But yeah, you just kind of play your game, let it all come to you. And I don't know, I'm feeling pretty confident right now, so just keep that rolling.